It is Saturday the 5th of November 2009. My name is Richard Tingley and... we made it to the club! Hello, it's me. I've got a slightly croaky voice and I've probably got slightly more baggy eyes than usual because last night I was out in London a-drinking and a-dancing with some work chums. Had a really good night actually, and this kind of thing happened. So, as you can see, I had a really good time. But what I would like to do, I learned something, which is probably not going to come as any surprise to most women, and probably most men, but to me, being an innocent being in this world, I learned that sometimes men are actually pretty horrible, sleazy swines. You know, there's a big difference, I think, from the guys that just go out and have a laugh and have a drink and talk to girls. You know, that's fine, that's great. And there are those blokes who get completely drunk and then they don't know what they're doing, really, which is okay as well. In fact, I personally witnessed one guy trying to allure women by doing this at them. He was quite drunk. But the ones that really upset me, and there were a few I saw sort of oozing around the crowd, they were the ones that just seemed to be hanging around literally to stare at women and lech over them and pervert them and try and sort of ooze their sticky fingers onto it. It was horrible. You know, I saw one guy she rubbed a friend of mine's hair, right, and then later he tried to kiss her neck. And he was doing it to all different women, all the way around the place. It was horrible, and I just don't understand it. I mean, because he must think this kind of behaviour works, you know, but it doesn't. It's unacceptable, gentlemen. They put me in mind, literally, of vultures, sort of flapping about, looking for any spare meat they can dig their greasy little claws into. You know, that sounds like I'm degrading women by calling them pieces of meat, which I'm not. And don't get me wrong, you know, if I see an attractive lady, I'll go, oh, an attractive lady. And I know for a fact, if women see attractive men, they go, oh, an attractive man. You know, and look at the relevant areas. But, you know, I wouldn't have ever sort of saw someone I liked and went, okay, hi, I'm just going to ooze on over to you and rub your arms and your neck like that, and then touch your hair and then maybe blow gently in your ear. That's disgusting. What are you thinking? Please stop doing it. If you're the sort of person that does that, you deserve to die alone. I just wanted to make this statement, okay, that it's wrong. Go up to a woman, talk to her. Generally you'll find they're quite nice. You know, have a laugh. Try and make them laugh. Don't just immediately try and lick their faces, although that sometimes can work. No, it doesn't work. That's what you've got to do, you know. Try and make them laugh. That's all I ever had, really. Thank God I'm married now. I don't have to go through that hideous attempt at trying to chat up women. I was awful. But I never did that kind of thing. Oh, you horrible people. Please stop it. Please stop it. Just go out and enjoy their company. And if you get lucky, great. You know, if they have a good time, great. Don't just don't do it. Just please don't do it. Because, you know, you're degrading them and it just makes you a horrible person. So yes, that's my advice to men looking to charm a lady. Very quaint. Men trying to charm a lady. One, don't grease at them. Just smile, be nice, have a bit of a dance, have a laugh, make them laugh. You know, treat them with respect. And they may put out. I didn't mean that. In other news, just a couple of things. Firstly, hello to all the people who have recently subscribed to me. Hello, thank you for subscribing. I think a few came from the beta newsletter, which I was featured in last week, so thanks for that. Thank you for the nice comments as well. Someone suggested doing a tour of the Horsham pubs. Horsham's where I live, which might not be a bad idea. So I think I might try and do that at some point, probably the new year. And secondly, I have got a stand-up gig, my first one for about 8-9 years, next Wednesday. I'm not going to tell a huge amount of people where it is, because I know it's a small venue, so I think there's only 100 people, but it's the Cyclopedia Comedy Night. I'm really nervous about it, but I think I'm going to do okay. I got the gig, I think, by doing this, so that's great. So that's that. There's my news. I've actually got news. That's amazing, isn't it? News! Okay, I'm going to go now because I really have just waffled. I think there's going to be some editing. I'll probably edit that bit out, and maybe edit that bit out, and that bit. This could go on for a long time, so I'm just going to stop now because I'm still quite hungover, and I want to sleep. I just want to sleep, please. I want to sleep. Let me sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night. I just want to sleep.